We have a little surprise for y'all tonight, and I'd like to introduce Patsy Lanigan, member of the Executive Committee of the Board, Tennessee Foreign Language Teaching Association, and she'll fill you in on the surprise.
Thank you. Good evening. Thank you for letting us be a part of your graduation. I come representing the Tennessee Foreign Language Teaching Association with a couple of my colleagues, Mr. Daniel Pilecki back at the back, and Mr. Anderson Gaither. We are all teachers at Montgomery Bell Academy, and we've come down tonight to make a special presentation. Mr. Gaither is the chair of the Foreign Language Department at Montgomery Bell, and he will be making a very special presentation.
First, I want to apologize for intruding upon your beautiful and important ceremony. As Ms. Lanigan just told you, we are here to honor one of your teachers. A couple of months ago, Mr. Gordon sent us a beautiful letter about this teacher. Because of the letter, members of the committee were moved almost to tears, not only by the eloquence of Mr. Gordon's letter, but by the remarkable and extensive experiences of this teacher. Therefore, the governing board of the Tennessee Foreign Language Teachers Association has voted this teacher and only 3 others for this year's induction into the Hall of Fame. Not only will this teacher receive a certificate today signifying her achievements, but in November at the TFLTA State Conference, she will also be recognized. This teacher has taught for 55 years. I've taught for 41, and I can't imagine going another 14. The teacher, of course, we're here to honor is Miss Margaret Ann Smith. She's taught Latin, Spanish, English. She has a Bachelor of Arts degree from Vanderbilt and 2 master's degrees. Over her career, she has taught in Nashville, Laverne, Smyrna, Murfreesboro, Christiana, in private schools and public schools. She has served on evaluation committees. She's received a Fulbright scholarship for study in Rome. She's been very active in the Junior Classical League and the American Classical League. She's a lifetime member of the Tennessee Foreign Language Teachers Association. One can only guess how many minds she have received her words and her instruction. I learned a long time ago that even when you think a student's not listening, he hears you. Hundreds of students have sat with her and absorbed her words about language, about literature, about life. And in the study of languages, even if every fact is not remembered, the student learns about composition and articulation. They might not retain every single word she said, but they have picked up processes and the knowledge of how to put words together. So, the representatives of the Tennessee Foreign Language Teachers Association now present to Ms. Smith the certificate honoring her with induction into the Tennessee Foreign Language Teachers Association.
With emotions. Andy, would you please leave that resume with me? Somehow I forgot. You know, you did mention one thing. When I retired from Metro, I said I'll fool around and find a private school to go to. And the headmaster at Montgomery Bell Academy called me and said, would you come over and teach 2 classes of English? I always wanted to teach Latin at MBA, Andy, but I would have taught it that way, my own way. But I taught it Miss Lowry's way, which was wonderful. It's been, Jenny, 15 or 16 years here. They've been wonderful. I've been so blessed. All my life, you can tell. All my life, God has blessed me. He's given me the opportunity to do what I love doing, teaching students and teaching Latin. My Latin teacher said it that way. It rhymes with satin. I teach Latin. Thank you, Gilbert, for giving us these wonderful 15 years. And thanks to Cedar Hall. It's a great place to be. And thanks to all of you.
That's a surprise. Miss Smith, when Carter was born, our son Carter, she was here, and she looked at him, and we had a little party right out here, and she said, "Well, I've got to see him through," and he finished this year. We're going to